this debate of FL is good, Logic is good, Pro Tools is good. Usually this is what I usually tell my students. Picture this, you have a German car and a Japan car. All these cars, they move, they take you from point A to point B. I'm equating this to music production and the DAWs. My name is Kalistas Juma, but as I'm a sound engineer, music producer, I also work in films. I do a lot of things concerning sound, and also I'm a teacher in Kamata. I do teach music production, sound engineering, and today I just want to talk about DAWs. That's about music production. So let's go straight to our topic today. First of all, what's a DAW? A DAW is a digital audio station. This is where we make a music, we arrange, we mix, we master, and there are several DAWs around the world. Just to mention but a few, we have FL Studio, which is common to everyone nowadays because it's popular, people love it, it's easy to make music. We have Logic and Pro Tools. These are the industry standard, the so-called industry standard. Yeah, we have Ableton. It's used for guys who do live sound, live recordings. We have the Beatwig. The guys who made the Ableton are the one who translated to make it, the ones who got out of Ableton and made Beatwig. We have Cubase. It's used for many old producers like using, but I think young producers also use it. But for me, as I've seen, I've interacted with guys who use Cubase are mostly the older generation. What they do usually is just making music. Maybe I'll expound on this debate of FL is good, Logic is good, Pro Tools is good. For me, what I can say is I don't see because I've used several. I use FL Studio to make my beats. I use Logic to make beats. I use Pro Tools to mix. I use Studio One to master. I've used Ableton to record live events. To some extent, I use Beatwig, I've used Reaper, I've used Reason. So usually this is what I usually tell my students when they come for the first time. Picture this, you have a German car and a Japan car. All these cars, they move, they take you from point A to point B. Yeah. So they have components. These components, maybe you can talk about a steering wheel. You have the accelerator, you have the brakes, handbrake, maybe a clutch if it's a manual car. All these components in the same car. The only difference is between a German and a Japan car is where they have placed these components. True? Because in Japan car, or maybe the older versions of Japan car, they have the handbrakes. The handbrake is just like the stick shift, and you pull it up or down. But in German cars, you'll find that it's a button, you press it or something, or there's a gear shift. There are some cars which have the stick shift. There are some cars which have the shifter like a knob. Some have paddles, you see. So I'm equating these to music production and the DAWs, whereby you find that in most DAWs you'll have what we call a playlist, you have what we call a mixer, you have what we call a browser. To some extent you have the channel rack, which is mostly in FL. So we all have these components, the playlist, channel rack, mixer. They all are in these DAWs because the only difference is you'll find that maybe a mixer in FL doesn't look as the same as the mixer in Pro Tools or the mixer in Logic, but they all do the same work. They all have faders, they all have knobs. You can tweak, you can pan, you can mix everything. So I don't feel like the debate of this DAW is greater than this one. Okay, to some extent, it has some truth in it. So you'll find that what I've noticed in FL, mostly in FL and Logic, because I've used both for some time. What I've noticed is in Logic, you'll tend to do less work than in FL to achieve the same end result. Whereby in Logic, most of the sounds in Logic have been I can say they have been mixed. Yeah, so they sound already refined and good to go compared to in FL Studio, where you'll have to maybe select a sound and try to make your way around it to achieve the same result that you have in Logic. So that's only maybe the small differences, and also how the interface looks like you'll find. But now I've seen in FL they have brought in, you can change the colors, you can change the theme. So I don't think this debate should be going on or something, but I feel every DAW has its own purpose, and also depending with what you want to do. If you are going for sound for film, you can use Logic or Reaper. Okay, that's all about DAWs. Hope to see you soon.